It's time for the Weekly News with Adam Yenser.
This past week, Kane Tanaka, the last living person still waiting for James Cameron's Avatar sequel, passed away at the age of 119. A leaked draft decision from the Supreme Court suggests that the justices will overturn Roe V Wade. And now, much like a baby, the left is trying to kill the decision before it even has a chance. Basically, the left insisted men can't have an opinion on abortion because it's a woman's issue and men can't get pregnant. Then the left insisted that men can get pregnant and that there's no definition of woman. Then abortion got overturned and now the left is mad. Amazon announced that it will reimburse employees up to $4,000 if they need to travel to get an abortion. And for $450,000, Jeff Bezos will fly them into orbit for a space abortion. A wild turkey has been attacking people on a walking path in Washington, D.C. Wildlife experts theorize the aggressive turkey is trying to mate with Mitch McConnell's neck. The annual White House Press Correspondents' Dinner was held last Thursday, where Daily Show host Trevor Noah tried his hand at comedy for a change. He actually did pretty good. Nancy Pelosi, Adam Schiff, and several other prominent Democrats made a secret trip to Kiev to meet with Vladimir Zelensky. This marks Nancy Pelosi's first secret trip since she violated the lockdowns to get her hair did. An ex-KGB agent said that Vladimir Putin is likely suffering from the early stages of dementia. He made his assessment by comparing it to Joe Biden's late-stage dementia. Scientists have found that 7 hours is the ideal amount of sleep for older people to stay healthy, followed by 5 a.m. breakfast at Cracker Barrel, then 10 hours of Judge Judy reruns. It's what Putin and Biden need to get mentally healthy again. Due to a fertilizer shortage, a French engineer has suggested a way to use human urine to feed crops. Ew, that's disgusting, said millions of people who only eat food fertilized by animal feces. A funeral in Peru was interrupted when the dead woman banged on the inside of her coffin and said she was still alive. She's survived by a husband, 3 children, and herself. After realizing their mistake, funeral goers killed her and then continued. A new memoir claims that Donald Trump suggested shooting George Floyd protesters outside the White House, like in the leg or something. So this may be the only issue where he and Joe Biden agree. That was what Joe Biden suggested. The police do too. Yeah. During a show at the Hollywood Bowl, Dave Chappelle was attacked on stage by a man with a knife. It was the closest someone's been to death on stage at the Hollywood Bowl since Every Time John Williams performs. It's like 90.
He's old.
Longhorn Steakhouse named employee Gail Dudley Grillmaster Legend for grilling her millionth steak. So Gail, congrats on a job not well done. This has been Longhorn Steakhouse Facts.
No, not approved. Cut that joke.
That's it for Weekly News. Catch me live at the Looney Bin in Oklahoma City, May 11th to 14th.
Are you a purveyor of fine goods and a patron of quality entertainment? If so, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment to support the fine institution known as the Babylon Bear. And if you don't subscribe, you must be one of those unfortunates who can't even afford an in-house sommelier. Speaking of which, Reginald, bring the 1906 Solemn Qu'est-ce que tu cherches?